In today's mainstream, there is not a more obvious and perfect example of controlled opposition than Fox News. Fox News has been going more and more liberal recently, and if you are surprised by this, you are either completely out of the loop or just blind, brain dead. That's the only explanation for you being surprised by Fox News moving more and more liberal. This isn't anything new. There have been plenty of signs indicating that this would happen for numerous years at this point. Fox News is quite literally owned by the same companies that control CNN. That's right, CNN. These two companies get their funds from the same places. So them having the same ideologies can't be surprising to anybody. Sure, every once in a while some host on Fox News will say something bright. Every once in a while, they'll actually have a good take on something. But it is always counteracted with something completely liberal and completely anti-conservative. Fox News is not on our side. It is controlled opposition. I was actually extremely happy when Tucker Carlson was fired from Fox News because it gave him an opportunity to move somewhere else. It gave him an opportunity to move away from Fox and to actually, create a better show where he didn't have to be careful with his words. And that is exactly what we've seen happening. I've actually really enjoyed his show on Twitter. I think it is significantly better than anything he was able to do during his days at Fox. It was a great opportunity for him. However, for Fox News, they lost their last really great conservative host by firing him, by letting him go. And ended the it marked the end of an era for Fox, you know? Fox for a long time was the conservative side on the mainstream media. Of course, it was always controlled opposition, but at least there was some conservatism in the mainstream. But with the drop of Carlson, this was no longer true. Now, unsurprisingly, Fox has gone full pride, full gay, They've completely abandoned anything with morality. We have internal docs that have been leaked from Fox News employees. We have Matt Walsh breaking the story here. So I'm just going to kind of lead you down this rabbit hole of Matt Walsh tweets where he talks about everything that was leaked by these employees. These documents were, again, as I said, they were mass presented to the employees at Fox News. They were produced by Fox Corp, the parent company of Fox News. You can see here they are talking about companies to support. That's what this is all about. Matt Walsh breaks down each and every one. The first one is the Trevor Project. The Trevor Project, if you don't know what it is, it's this company, you could say, I guess, or this organization would be a better term for it, which is devoted to, quote, helping LGBTQ youth. What this means is showing them explicit content in chat rooms that are connecting 13-year-olds with LGBT adults. Because, having adults talking with 13-year-olds on chat rooms is completely healthy. Moving on, we have the Ali Forney Center, which, quote, rescues homeless LGBT youth. But as you can clearly see here, one of the things they do is offer hormone treatment to their clients. These are people who help LGBT youth. They are giving these drugs, these chemical castration drugs to youth. Moving on here, we also have from supporting the LA LGBT Center, which you can see here promotes a mother surprising a quote trans daughter with hormones because that is completely healthy. I kind of have to watch my words here since it is YouTube, so I'm not going to go too far in depth with it. I'm not sure how much I can get away with. We've seen Daily Wires getting completely shut down right now by YouTube. They've been getting completely demonetized. Matt Walsh has been kicked off, or not Matt Walsh. Michael Knowles by Daily Wire's best host by far has been kicked off the platform for a week, I believe it is now. So, yeah, they've been going after them for this trans stuff. So, I'm going to be a little careful. I've also noticed a drop in my views since, Pride Month has started because I went pretty deep into all of it. So, yeah, we have to be careful. But, that's not going to shut us up. We're never going to let them shut us up. Moving on here, we have the we have the next part of this mass presented propaganda piece that was given to the Fox News employees. We have books that they promoted, which include LGBT characters and promote LGBT Q ideas. So, yeah, Matt Walsh will break those down. Numerous TED Talks and a queer podcast because that's what we need more of. For one of the books, it um very grossly explains what a glory hole is. I'm not going to read it because yeah, I don't want to. But you can clearly see it on the screen here, so I think it speaks for itself. Moving on here, we have you know what? You can read this by yourself. I don't really want to talk about it, just a graphic description of gay stuff. So I'm going to leave it at that. If you wish to read it, be my guest, but I'm going to keep it moving. Moving on again, we have a book about a fictional gay relationship between the Prince of Wales and the president's son. Yeah, that seems like something we need. But yeah, moving on. Or yeah, it talks about how America is a genocidal empire. That's what they call America. Which look, I am all for criticisms of the new American empire. It is a globalist regime that really we need to bring down to redeem the old USA. The United States was a great place, but it is no more. Watch my previous two videos if you want to hear my full opinion on that. But, you know, as I'm all for these criticisms of the American empire, that's not what this is actually talking about. They are not talking about, the actual bad things current day America has done. They are talking about, the past of America, back when America was still a great country, something that was far from a genocidal empire. They were talking about the actual United States of America. They're going after a great country. That's not great. That's not what we want more of. And yeah, it goes gay. Turns into a gay erotica, is what Matt Walsh calls it. So yeah, don't want to read that. So yeah, we're gonna keep it moving. Next up, we have a book that promotes gayness in children because that's what we need more of. I love these pedophiles. That is something great. This is literally groomer mentality trying to teach kids to be gay. They're trying to influence kids saying, hey, you know what, this is a natural way to go. When we all know it's not. We need to help people away from the mental illness. We need to stop promoting it. And then, yeah, we have some uh, queer TED Talks where they talk about, unnecessary surgeries, literal mutilation, because that's really good. You can see Fox News here is promoting Ben and Jerry's with pride because Ben and Jerry's is super gay. That's the Fox News headquarters that um where this pride event was being held. That's really great. And then the rest of this is just more propaganda from Fox News employees, stuff that the Fox News employees have actually put out. Partnerships that Fox has um had, such as Escalaria. I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm going to be honest with you. But it's like an AI that kind of just seems like it gives like a social credit score based off of diversity. So that is really good. And then just some other woke stuff from Fox employees. But yeah, Fox News is completely gay. Fox News is part of the regime. Fox News is against us. If you don't see it at this point, you're blind, and honestly, you're too far gone. We can't save you if you are unwilling to move away from Fox. You can do so much better. Like, I'm not even like a big Daily Wire guy. I'm not going to stand for any of these major corporations, but at least Daily Wire has the balls to promote, like, some good stuff, and I've never seen them actively being anti-conservative outside of like a few things from some of their more obscure hosts, and then I've seen Ben Shapiro saying quite a few unfavorable things. But Daily Wire also has some great hosts, Matt Walsh, Knowles. It's still like a positive part of the movement, I would argue. When you look at Fox News, it's clearly just a platform for boomers to keep them distracted. Fox News is the perfect example of controlled opposition. If you want to find controlled opposition, just stare down Fox News. It is sitting right in front of you. Ever since they fired um, Tucker Carlson, I mean, worst move in corporate history. I mean, it was a terrible decision for the franchise. and now they're completely done. They're completely liberal. They have nothing good left. Tucker Carlson was carrying that place on his back, and now he's actually free. So, good for Tucker. And yeah, stop watching Fox News. You are destroying your brain and you are wasting your time. You need to value yourself and your time a little more than Fox News. But I am going to get out on that note. So if you enjoyed the video, like, subscribe, share it. I greatly appreciate it. The only way we're going to take back this country is together. So join the fight. Like I said, I am heading out. So long. Peace out. And God bless y'all.